Welcome back to our sports commentary segment. Today, we're diving into a heated debate that's ignited the basketball world. Young star Anthony Edwards versus NBA legend Magic Johnson. Edwards recently made waves by claiming Michael Jordan was the only skilled player in the NBA's past. This bold statement didn't sit well with Magic Johnson, who fired back saying he wouldn't respond to someone who hasn't won a championship yet.
Anthony Edwards just said the other day that there really wasn't any skilled players in the NBA back in the day outside of Michael Jordan. That's what he said. Your response to that, Earvin Magic Johnson?
Well, you know, I don't never respond to a guy that's never won a championship. There's not nothing to really say. He didn't win a college championship. I don't know if he even won a high school championship. So,
ouch. Kevin Garnett also had some words for Anthony Edwards as well.
If I'm being honest, bro, I don't think anybody in this generation could have played like 20 years ago. If I'm being 100, and this is to everybody in our league.
Gilbert Arenas agreed with the young superstar, saying that most players in the NBA did not have skill in the 90s.
I agree with Anthony Edwards, and we all agreed with him.
You agree?
We all did.
Don't say we, Gil.
We all did. When we talked about Jordan, what did we always say? He was more skilled than everybody else. Did we not say that?
Well, people have said
he's
they
more athletic than everybody else.
Playing against
Talented.
was
more talented.
So we was like, woo, he was far ahead of everybody else. When someone says a general question about, how many people was in the NBA in the 80s? Let's say 400 people.
probably like 350 or 35.
Okay. How many were skilled?
In what year?
20 people was, when we say not
80s?
just skilled, not good, we're not talking about good. Skilled.
Isaiah
right?
Thomas.
John
Stockton.
Was he?
Yes.
He was skilled like Isaiah Thomas.
Yes.
No.
Why not?
Kareem?
Ball handling, passing the ball, your skill. It might not have been pretty. It wasn't pretty like a
We're talking about Hakeem. We're talking about extreme. We're not talking about level 4 skill, right? So you're talking about Magic. Yes. Bird has skill. Hakeem Olajuwon was skilled. Michael Jordan was skilled. Right? So when you take the 10 people out of the 400, there's 380 people who falls under this category. So we don't need Isaiah Thomas coming out defending. Nigga, we're not talking about you. I hate when the talented people come out and you try to be offended like the rest of your people was skilled.
It's clear Edwards didn't do his homework before making such a sweeping claim. Let's break down why his statement misses the mark. First, there's Magic himself. At 6 feet 7 inches, Johnson revolutionized the point guard position with his no-look passes and led the Showtime Lakers to multiple championships. His court vision and versatility were unparalleled. Then we have Tim Hardaway, whose devastating crossover in Miami left defenders stumbling. Speaking of crossovers, let's not forget Allen Iverson. AI's crossover was so lethal, it was temporarily banned. Remember when he famously crossed over Jordan? That move alone had NBA executives in a frenzy. Edwards also overlooked sharpshooters like Del Curry, Dan Majerle, Steve Kerr, and Chris Mullin. These guys were draining threes before it was cool. And how about Charles Barkley? Standing at just 6 feet 6 inches, the round mound of rebound was a force of nature, dominating teams from Philadelphia to Phoenix. This controversy highlights a generational disconnect in how basketball skills are perceived. While today's NBA certainly showcases incredible athleticism and skill, it's built on the foundation laid by these past legends. Edwards' statement, while attention-grabbing, shows a lack of respect for the game's history. It's a reminder that young stars should appreciate the shoulders they stand on. In the end, this debate serves as a teachable moment. It's crucial for current players to study and respect the game's rich history. After all, understanding where basketball has been is key to appreciating where it's going.